let's just start at child's pose and we'll take it from there. So knees wide. Aw, hey Andy, is that Braylon?
No, this is one of the others. This is Madden.
All right, hi there. So you guys just get your knees wide, big toes touch, and we'll just start there. Just let the arms stretch out long. A lot of times that can irritate the shoulders. So try to let the shoulders relax just for right now anyway. And we're going to get a little bit more active in there, just a little bit. So relaxing, just breathing, letting it all go.
Can I see you?
We have Christy coming on. Hi, Christy. So guys, I'm gonna mute you all here. And if you have anything to say, you can always just come to the screen. So Christy, we're just in child's pose, knees wide. So in your child's pose, we do just try to take it easy here for just a moment. And then we are going to get more active because it is a posture. Although this is a place to come back to if you need stillness, if you need rest. So that's where we are right now. Just the sort of breathing, letting everything naturally kind of open up. All right, so then we're going to take it a little bit more with purpose. So knees still wide, big toes still touch. As you're very just passive on the mat, just lift up a little bit. You can just come slightly to the elbows. Scoop your hips up to the ceiling, and then just sink the hips back towards the heels at the same time, more of a stretch through the arms. So a little more active in the arms. You can even come up on the fingertips as you sink the hips back so that you can really feel the stretch out of your shoulder blades towards the front of the mat. Belly stays in, chin and chest forward, hips go back. Basically, we're just taking the rounding out of the spine. So stretching forward, same time stretching back. Sink deep into the hips. So we're just letting everything open. Pull the low belly in. Let's take a deep breath and press the belly out. Expand the rib cage. And exhale, stretch hips back and arms forward. Just come up onto the elbows. Hips can stay where they are. Knees can stay where they are. Just open the feet. So now you're wide with the knees, feet directly out from the knees, and your elbows are Sphinx position, chest stays lifted. Just bring your shoulders away from your ears, but keep your belly in. So maybe belly is a little bit towards the floor. Pull the belly button in, pubic bone a little bit towards the mat, and lengthen through the crown of the head. So you're creating space through the spine, shoulders stay away from your ears. Just walk your hands forward and try to bring your chest down. Fingertips can stay high, chest down. Now we're right at the beginning of class, so this might not feel great. It might not feel too comfortable. It will more by the end of class. Keep your belly in. Sort of round your armpits towards the mat and lift your hips up. Just come onto the elbows and bring your belly, your hips to the floor, and bring your feet, knees together. Now you are in Sphinx. Push your pubic bone into the mat and lift your chest and shoulders stay back. Keep the chest lifted and shoulders down towards the elbows. Keep a neutral chin. Good. So keeping your hands where they are, we're going to press into the floor and just lift the arms up. So arms straight. So not so much up dog as just pressing the floor away from you. So arms are way out in front rather than beneath the shoulders. Keep pubic bone pressed into the mat and chest up. If the legs come apart a little bit, that's okay. Keep the chest lifted, shoulders down. Stretch the heart forward just a little bit as far as it goes. Pull Pull the back of the neck back and crown of the head up. Just elongating through the back of the neck. Bring your palms underneath the shoulders. And then we are going to press right into the up dog. So now on top of the feet, chest stays lifted. We're going to look over the left shoulder. Right shoulder comes forward, look over left. Bring it back to center. Look over right shoulder, left shoulder comes forward. Again, right shoulder forward, left shoulder back, look over the shoulder. Back to center, one more time to the right. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, look right. Come back to neutral, we're going to press up to our down dog right at the beginning. Round your spine, round over the toes, and press back to your downward facing dog. Palms into the floor, press the floor away from you and hips high. So here, depending on what you've done today, you may still be very tight from even getting out of bed. You know, who knows what you've been doing today. So maybe we haven't loosened things up. So let's paddle the feet and bend the knees. Rounding the hips. Keep low belly engaged. Keep light in the palms. Bring your feet back to neutral. Press the floor away from you. Low belly in, again, out of your shoulders. So stretch out of the shoulders. Try not to dump down towards the mat. You want to press up and chest towards the thighs, sort of rounding your armpits towards your face. Low belly engaged. We're bringing the knees down, just hover, pull the belly in. Just keep that low belly engaged and shoulders away from your ears. Feel that. Hips go up and back. Feel the low belly engagement. Come to the knees, just hover, belly stays in. One more time, up and back. And now one more hover. This time we're pressing up to three-point dog with right leg lifted high. Inhale, stretch up and back. Right leg goes high. Lengthen, point through the toes, out of your hip. Flex your right foot. Feel the difference in the leg and in the stretch. Point the toes, stretch to the wall behind you. Really stretch as you point. Now flex. Look forward, step all the way forward. Stay in your high lunge. Left leg stays up, thigh engaged. Bend deep into that front knee. We stay grounded with the hands. Bring your left palm to the floor and open right. Fingertips stretch up. Bring both hands down. Feet meet at the top, toes and heels touch. Upper body on thighs here. Just relax. Let the head hang heavy. Heel toe the feet hip distance apart. Try to keep that low belly engaged as you lift up just a little, belly in, and lengthen the upper body down onto the thighs. And then once you do that, wrap your arms around the calf muscles and grab opposite elbows. Okay to have a bended knee. In fact, it's good. Bend the knees, keep the low belly in. Grab the elbows, head drops, and feel the opening in the low back. Really pull the low belly into the spine. Let's release the hands. And we're going to roll up, ragdoll all the way to the top. All right, we're rolling back down. Chin to chest, take it slow, roll all the way to the bottom. Palms to the mat. Now that we're here, right leg stack, and we're in a high lunge with the left foot forward. Right leg stays engaged, thighs contracted. Keep the low belly in. Right palm onto the mat, left arm stretches up. Bring both hands down. We're going 3-point, left leg backing up. So point the toes first and lengthen out of your hip. Low belly engaged. Flex the foot. Stretch back through the heel. Again, point and flex. Let's look forward, step all the way forward. Left leg comes forward. We're going to walk to the right and both legs, feet facing forward. We're at the side of the mat with a flat back. Lift up halfway, lengthen. Keep the shoulders away from your ears and that low belly engaged. Weight in your toes. Keep your thighs contracted. With your chest forward, gently just let your chest go down towards the ground. Weight stays in your toes and hips up. So flip your hips up to the ceiling as you roll down forward. Try to keep a long spine and long hamstrings. We're going to walk all the way to the right. Grab onto the right ankle and just stretch yourself to your toes. You can grab a round C, grip on the back of that right Achilles, back of the heel, stretch forward. Left hand can be on the mat. All the way to the back of the mat, face forward, come into your lunge and bring your knee down. Hips forward, keep your chest lifted. So hands on the mat, left hip comes down and forward a little bit, chest stays up. Really press the pubic bone forward towards your right heel as your chest stays lifted. Just a little bit of a stretch here. So we're deep into that right hip, left hip flexors, really stretching and lengthening. Now split prep, we're just going to sink the hips back, flex the right heel. So right foot is flexed, toes turn up. Bring a little bit your right hip back and your left hip a little bit forward. So more engagement underneath the right leg, also more stretch in the low back. The sciatic nerve area of that right leg, the right hip, keep chest lifted. Belly in. We're going to stretch towards the toes with the chest as if there's a string to you. Stretch towards the toe, chin stays up. Walk hands forward as wherever they go, wherever your stretch leads you. Keep that left hip forward. Make sure you're not opening up to the left. Alrighty, let's sink back forward into that leg. Round your back toes. Come high on the toes. Now you're in your high lunge. Inhale, let's bring the arms up, crescent. Sink low. Keep your left hip forward. Chest up. Open up, warrior two. So right leg's in front. We're facing the opposite side of the mat where we started. Sink low, chest stays up. Push your hips a little bit forward, chest lifts, sink lower into that right knee. Straighten the front leg, toes turn face the side of the mat, chin up, let's lower it back down. Flat back all the way forward. Hands on the floor. We want to always keep this the space, the stretching in the spine, creating length. So lift halfway, shoulders away from your ears, weight in your toes, and chest all the way down. And let's walk over to the left leg. So you grip the back of that heel and chest towards your left toes. Sink it forward. Keep the low belly in. Use your right hand if you need to. Let's turn all the way left, coming into our lunge first, and then bring that knee down. Right knee down, we're bending into your left hip. Pubic bone a little bit forward towards that heel. Keep your right hip down and forward. Stretch up through the crown of your head. Making sure you're not opening up with that right hip. Chest stays lifted. Round your back toes. We're coming up to our crescent. So get your balance on the right toes and inhale, arms up. Keeping that right hip forward. Again, chest up. Hips a little forward here as we sink deeper into that left knee. Let's open up warrior two. Now we're facing front of the mat, bending into your left knee, chest stays up, sink deep into that front leg. We've had a couple other people join us. Hello, hello. Just jump right in. Let's come all the way to the top now, toes and heels touch. Bend the knees, sink low with your hips. Use your hands to make sure your hips are low where they need to be. Try to bring the hips to parallel to the floor. Weight in your heels, stay there as you inhale, bring arms up, chair. Chest up, belly engaged. Bring your arms back just a little bit more. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's go through our first vinyasa. So palms right beside the feet. Bring the feet. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. High plank. You can come to your knees. Shift forward. Exhale, all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And down dog. Awesome. Right leg stretches up and back. Lengthen through the toes. Let's flex the foot, bend the knee, open right. Open the hips. I love some hip openers. Right hip, round it behind you. Left hip, forward underneath your right arm. Look forward, step all the way forward. Let's go warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Back foot 45 degrees. Sink into that front knee. Chest stays lifted. Hips forward, chest up. So bringing the left hip forward. Deep breath, lengthen through hip and low rib cage. And open warrior two. Bigger step, back foot turns 90 degrees. Sink deep into that front knee. What does 90 degrees mean? Left pinky toe parallel to the back of that mat. Sink low. Chest stays up. Take your hips, pubic bone, pushes forward towards the left side of the mat as you sink. Let's reverse the warrior. Slide your hand down the leg and right arm over your head. And back to warrior two. Let's round all the way down. Knee at the top, toes and heels touch. Bend your knees, sink low. Feel the parallel. Get your booty down. Weight in the heels. Inhale, arms up, chair. Sink low and stay there. Don't let the hips come up. Chest stays up. Hips a little forward. Chest up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps back. We're going back through vinyasa. Lead with the left leg behind you. Then right leg to meet it, high plank. Shift forward. Exhale, down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And down dog. Left leg stretches up and back. Point through the toes. Flex the foot. Bend the knee. Open hips left. Let's open that hip. Left hip point. Rounds behind you. As your right hip, right ribs round underneath your left arm. Look forward, step all the way forward. Inhale, warrior one. Now back foot 45 degrees. So it's at an angle. Right hip forward, chest stays lifted. Sink deep into that front knee. Try not to let the right hip open like warrior two. Try to keep it forward. Sink deep. Chest stays up. Take a deep breath, lengthen from the low rib, from the hip. And now we open warrior two. The hips do open. Right foot back 90 degrees. Sink low. Chest stays lifted. Look over that left middle finger. Chest up. Reverse your warrior. Slide your right hand down. Flip the left. And left arm over the ear. Sink low. Bring it back to warrior two. Let's go all the way down. Knee at the top. Toes and heels touch. Sink low. Make sure those thighs are parallel. Maybe the booty is back even more. Weight in the heels. Inhale, arms up, chair. Sink hips low. Chest up. Round the armpits a little towards the face, but arms back more. And fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. We will go through another vinyasa. Either step or just hop into your chaturanga. Palms on the floor. Float back. Inhale, up dog. And down dog. Okay, right leg back and up. Lengthen it, stretch it. Point first. Flex foot, open left. Left hip rounds behind you. Scoop underneath with your left side body. Look forward. We're going to take the right foot. Just trying something here, guys. Right foot out to the right. Both hands stay on the floor. Right leg underneath, out to the left. Underneath your body. So the left leg is just threaded underneath your left arm, okay? So now we come high on the back toes. We're going to go for 3 chaturanga push-ups. So shift forward as that right leg is under you and come down and back up. Let's do it again. Down. We're going for 3. Back up. That's 2. And again, down. Back up. That's it. 3-point. Right leg stretches back and up. All righty. Hope you're with me. Let's go all the way forward. Inhale, warrior 1. All the way up. Sink low. Try to keep that left hip forward. Straighten your front leg. Both arms come down. We're going for triangle. Hips forward, shift forward, and just open to the left. Triangle. Bring your right hand down to the, close to the top of the foot or on the shin, wherever you can. Look up to the ceiling. Let's go back into our warrior 1. And open warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Slide the hand down the leg. Chest stays lifted. Sink it to your right leg. Hips low. Look up more. So round your right shoulder behind you. The left rib cage scoops underneath. Sink more. Warrior 2. Let's come all the way down. Now in our high lunge, left hand down, right arm goes back up. This is about side angle. We're going to do something here. Come into your right, inside of your right foot, and bring your right hand on the outside of your right foot. And we're just going to bend the knee and lean forward and shift forward. Trying to raise that left leg right off the floor. Bring the left toes down. We're going to a side plank. Toes and heels touch. Open right. Good job. Stretch up to the ceiling. Look up. Back to the plank. Right leg steps forward. Left leg to meet it. Upper body folds on thighs. Sink low with those hips. Heels on the mat. Inhale, arms up, chair. Get your booty back, chest up. And fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Either jump or step. Meet me in down dog. Go through your vinyasa. Left leg stretches up and back. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Let's open left. Left hip rounds behind you. Right hip point underneath. Scoop those right ribs. Now we're coming through the right side with the left foot. Just stick it out underneath the body. Palms down. So again, chaturanga push-ups. There's 3 of them. So shift forward, come down, and up. Again, down, up. We've got one more. Belly in, and up. 3-point. Stretch it up and back. Fantastic. Look forward, step all the way forward. Warrior 1, inhale, arms up. Straighten that front leg, shift, and triangle. Right arm up, left hand on top of the shin or on top of, closer to the foot, and look to the ceiling. Going back to warrior 1. Let's open warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, slide the hand down, left fingertips stretch behind you. Warrior 2, all the way down, frame the foot, high lunge here. We're going inside of the left foot. So again, A lot of times we fly, it's the lizard. So, but this time, inside the foot, just bring the heel underneath the body. Shift forward, and your right leg floats. Put the toes back down, side plank, right hand down, left arm up. Look to the ceiling. Let's come back down, stepping all the way forward to the top of the mat. Toes and heels touch. Bend your knees, sink low. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Lift halfway flat back. Go through your vinyasa. Meet me in down dog. Excellent. I see you guys there. You're hanging in there. Right leg stretches back and up. Point the toes first. Bend the knee. Open hip right. All right, we're going for something else here. Right leg is going to come all the way out over to the right. All right? High on the back toes. We're doing 3 more push-ups here, but the right leg is out. Somebody's getting attacked by the dog. All righty, shift forward and down and up. We're doing 3, so that was 1. Keep your belly engaged. You can always come to the back knee, down in 2. And down, last one here. Back up, right leg stretches back and up. Look forward, step all the way forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Sink deep into that front leg, hips forward. Straighten your front leg, hands come down, shift forward, triangle. We're adding something here. Look forward, both hands come down. Pyramid, stretching your chest forward. Take a deep breath, lengthen. Your left hip comes a little bit forward as your right hip comes up and back so the hips stay in line. Chest forward, stretch to the toes. Try to keep forward and lengthen. You gotta just take it a little bit easy here, stretching underneath this right leg. Walk the arms forward if you can, if you need to, and stretch chest down to toes. From here, we're opening all the way to warrior 2. As you come back up, bend forward into that knee, open, step wider, and sink. Reverse your warrior. Slide the hand back or wrap your arm all the way around the low back. Grab the inner thigh. As you sink low, right arm over ear, look to the ceiling. Come back to your warrior 2. Round all the way down. High lunge here. We're not going to go back for that arm balance. Inhale, bring arms up crescent. Sink low. Palms together. And twist right. Elbow to outside of knee. Sink low, chest stays lifted. Lengthen through that low back, so pull your pubic bone forward towards the floor and the heel. Hips up, chest up, and twist over the shoulder. Come back to center. Both hands down, knee at the top, toes and heels touch. Sink your knees, inhale, chair. Sink low, even lower. Pull the hips a little forward, chest up, armpits towards the face, but arms back more. And down. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. If you're getting tired of these chaturangas, just step right, meet us to down dog. Otherwise, go through vinyasa, palms to the floor, step or float. Inhale, warrior 1. I'm sorry, inhale, up dog, down dog. Sometimes I just shout out different things, right? Left leg stretches back and up. Point your toes, flex the foot, and open. Left hip goes back, round that right rib cage forward. All righty, this time left leg goes all the way over to the left. Get those solid arms. We're going down 3 times, those chaturanga push-ups. Let's go for it. Down 1. Again, 2. Last one, 3. Shoot back to your 3-point. Left leg goes all the way up. Inhale, warrior 1. So right hip forward, left hip back a little bit. Chest stays lifted. Straighten that front leg, open left, and triangle. Bringing right arm down for our pyramid. Stretch the chest forward, belly in, and lengthen chest to toes. Try to keep both legs straight and your right hip down. Lengthen all the way towards the floor. Keep low belly in. Just gentle here. We gotta let that left leg stretch. From here, we're opening warrior two. Bend that front knee if you need to. And then as you open, do bend low and open right. Chest stays lifted. Sink your hips low. Chest up. We're going to reverse the warrior. So slide the hand down or wrap it. Left arm over the head. Hips stay forward towards the right. And down you go. Look to the ceiling. Warrior two. Bring your arms all the way down. Inhale, lift, crescent. Then we're going for our twist. Palms together, hands to heart center, and twist left. Elbow outside of knee. Hips a little forward towards the heel, and rotate left. Back forward, both hands down, top of the mat. Let's do our chair. Sink low, hips low, thighs parallel to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Meet me in down dog, however you want to get there. And hips high. Right leg stretches back and up. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Open right. Right hip bone behind you. Round yourself even more. Left. Everything, side body, underneath your right. Now look forward, point the right toes behind you. So now 3 point. We're going to do 3 chaturanga push-ups in our 3-point position. So high on the back toes, shift forward and come down and up. Sink down and go back with the toes, all the way back to 3 point. Up on the back toes, forward, down, and up. All the way back through. Last one, high on the back toe, shift forward, all the way down, and back up. Right leg stretches back, look forward, meet in warrior one, inhale, arms up. Left hip forward, chest stays lifted. Awesome. Deep breath, inhale. Let's open triangle. So straighten that front leg, shift forward, and rotate. Left fingertips up. Come to your pyramid. Stretch forward chest and all the way down. Probably a lot more open this time around. Bring the left hip forward, belly in. We're going to revolve the triangle. Left hand down, right arm up. Try to keep that left hip forward. From here, warrior two. All the way into warrior two, open the legs wider, sink deep in that front leg. So right leg forward, chest stays up. Reverse your warrior. Back to warrior two, arms all the way down. Inhale, arms up, crescent. Left hand down, let's open right, let's revolve side angle. Both hands down, step to the top, Kundalini twist. Left leg underneath right knee, so just behind, snug it in there. Flex your left foot, sink low. Right arm up. From here, we're going to eagle. So meeting at the top, left leg comes with you, both arms up. So stork first. We're going right arm underneath left, left leg over right, and sink the hips low. Twist the legs around, chest stays lifted. Elbows lift up and upper body rounds over knees. Adding on, release your arms, both hands down, grounded warrior three, so left leg stretches back. Let's open half moon. Right hand to the floor, open hips, left arm stretches up. Toes and heels touch, bend your knees, inhale, arms up, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, flat back. Go through your vinyasa or just meet me in down dog. Alrighty, last, we're on the left side. Left leg stretches back and up. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Open hips left. Pull that left hip bone behind you. Right side body scoops underneath your left. Back to your 3-point, point the toes. Going through those 3 push-up. So point those toes high on the back toes as you shift forward, shoulders over wrist. Exhale down for 1. Back to your 3-point. Let's do it again, high on the back toes. And back up. And last one, here we go. Back to your 3-point. Left leg, keep it stretching, look forward, step forward. Inhale, arms up, warrior 1. Stretch with the fingertips. Think low. Straighten that front leg, both hands down, shift forward, triangle. Right hand comes down, pyramid, let's stretch forward. Lift the chest, flat back, right hip stays down, stretch to toes. All the way forward, as much as you can go. Right hip even more forward, left hip back. Right hand stays down now, let's revolve triangle, left arm stretches up. Both hands down, we're going right into warrior 2. Single left knee, get slow, chest up. Reverse your warrior. Either wrap the arm around or slide down the leg. Back to your warrior 2. All the way down. Inhale, arms up, crescent. The right hand down, left arm up, revolve side angle. We're going to our Kundalini twist. Both hands down, right to knee tucks in behind left. Flex your right foot, sink low. Right hand on the floor, let's open left. We're going into stork, right into eagle. So arms up, find your balance. Right leg over left, left arm under right, and sink. Chest stays up. Elbows lift high, humble over the knees. Release your hands, both hands to the floor, grounded warrior 3. And now we're going to open right, half moon. Both hands down, toes and heels touch. Sink low with those hips. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Go through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Let's meet in down dog. Awesome. Right leg stretches back and up. Point the toes. No more push-ups. How about that? Flex your foot. Let's open hip right. Even more. Look forward. Step all the way forward. Inhale, warrior 1. But that doesn't mean we don't have more to do. Sink deep into that front knee. Chest stays up. Triangle from here. Straighten the front leg. Arms down. Shift forward. Triangle. Left hand down, pyramid. Try to stretch it all the way. The spine lengthens. We're stretching both legs. Chest forward. Right hip, bring it back a little bit. Left hip forward. Take a deep breath, lengthen, stretch to toes. Roll the upper body forward, stretch down. Try to keep from rounding in the back. Left hand stays down, open right, revolve triangle. Warrior two from here. Inhale all the way up. Sink low in that front knee. Reverse your warrior. Back to warrior two. Arms all the way down. Inhale, arms up, crescent. Let's do another twist, palms together, hands to heart center. Twist right. Now here for a bind, you have an option. Stay here. You can just open your arms, which is wonderful, or left or right arm wrap all the way around behind you. Left arm underneath your thigh. Get your bind. Good. And open right. Wee. Back to your crescent. Hands down, kundalini, left knee tucks underneath right. Flex that left foot, left hand comes down. Let's open. All the way to stork into eagle, arms up. Left knee high, right arm under left, left leg over right. Sink low, weight in your heel. Elbows up, round forward. Release the arms, hands down. Left leg stretches up, so we're grounded right here. And let's open, half moon. And go for a bind with your left hand. So grab your left foot. The arch side here. We'll stay grounded with the right hand. Just kick back. Left shoulder floats behind you. Chest lifts up. Gently release, toes and heels touch. We're back into our chair. Sink low, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Meet me in down dog. You can step or just jump or just go into down dog. Left leg stretches back and up. Point the toes, flex the foot, let's open left. Really, as much as you can. Right hip a little bit, left hip rolls way back. Underside right body, underneath left. Look forward, step all the way forward. Inhale, warrior one. Straighten that front leg, arms come down. Shift forward, triangle. Right hand down, pyramid, and stretch. The right hip forward, left hip back. Lengthen all the way down. Even more right hip forward, left hip back. Really feel that deep stretch, left underneath the left leg. Right hand down, left arm up, revolve. Warrior two from here, bend in that front knee. Arms all the way up, open wider step, sink low. Chest stays lifted. Reverse your warrior. Wrap the arm around or slide. Warrior two, arms all the way down. Inhale, round that back toe so tight. Inhale, arms up, crescent. Palms together, hands to heart center. And let's twist left. Option for the bind or just opening the arms. Your choice. Be high on those back toes. God bless you, girl. Left arm all the way around behind you. Ooh, I don't know if I can do it on this side. Look to the ceiling. And both hands down. Kundalini. Left leg tucks underneath right. Right knee underneath left. Right hand down and open left. Into our stork and then eagle. The right leg comes up. Left arm under right, right leg over left, and sink low. Elbows up, hundable over knees. Release your arms, ground your hands. Warrior three. Right hand stays down, open to the right. For your half moon, we're going to go for the bind. Bend your right knee. Grab at the pinky, at the big toe side, the arch side, and then kick up. Keep your left hand grounded. Careful as you come through. Toes and heels touch. Sink hips low. Inhale, chair. Chest up, hips low. And fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Meet me in your down dog. Awesome. Hip stretch back. We're gently just going to walk the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Feet just underneath your hips. Little bend in the knee, and upper body hangs on thighs. So really let the upper body hang, and release your back. Keep the belly engaged, and upper body's just on thighs. You want to always keep that length. This opens the low back. Now straighten the legs a little bit, bring weight into your hands. Weight into your toes so that your hips can rise high. And try to grab now opposite elbows. Keep the legs straight if you can. If you need to keep that bent knee, that's fine too. Try to just bring more weight into your toes. Release your hands. You can bring weight to your hands, weight in your toes, and let's just walk over to the right. Walk back to center, and let's go over to the left. Keep the low belly in. And back to center. Lengthen with a flat back. And fold. You can bend the knees now. We're coming all the way down to just a squat. So just rolling all the way down. And then just hips to the floor. Squeeze your knees in. See, bring your hips back a little bit. I'm going to face you. You can stay however you want to face. We're just going to bring the feet onto the floor. Press your hands, just going into Malasana, but bring your hands behind you. Push yourself forward. And then your upper body is just inside of the knees. The feet should be angled. So if you're already there, just go for it. It's just Malasana. I just set it up this way, so it's nothing really that you guys don't know. The heels on the floor. So elbows into the knees, palms together. Press the knees out. Pull your pubic bone forward and chest stays up. So lengthen through your low back. So really tuck that tailbone, pull it under you and forward. Make your chest lifts more. And then sink your hips back down. And roll to wherever you are on your mat so that you can lie back. All the way back to your mat. Both legs in, bring the knees into you. And you can just roll your low back a little bit, just letting things release. We're going to hold on to the right leg. Left leg can stretch forward and pull your right knee into the body towards the right shoulder. Bring your left foot sole on the floor. Actually, bring it in. We're going to cross the right leg over the knee and bring them high, actually pull into the chest. Keep them up there as then you drop the legs over to the left. Try to keep the knees up. And then right arm extend. Low belly in. Bring your chin down towards your chest. Try to press your right shoulder down onto the floor. You can use your left hand to pull against the knees over here. And then gently just bring yourself back to center. Undo your twist there. Bring both knees into the chest. Keep your left knee in with you. Right leg extends. Pull your left knee to the shoulder. Bring your right leg in. Let's cross left over right. Bring the knees in toward you. Keep them lifted. Keep them high as you drop over left. Over to the right, sorry. Your left arm extends. Chin comes into your chest. Keep a long neck. Use your right hand against the knees as you push your left shoulder a little bit more down. Keep that neutral chin and look left. Let's bring it back to center. You can release your twist, both knees into your chest. Now here, if you want to do any type of inversion, go for it. So you have options with just legs up, and you can always go against the wall. You can just let your legs stretch up, and that feels nice. You can grab around big toes and just hold on to the toes with your legs straight. That is, these are just baby-like inversions, that's fine. You can come to your happy baby, feet outside. You can do something of all of these things for here. But if you want to do more of an inversion, you can go into your plow. So that's just hands down by your side and then legs up. Just let the feet go right over the head. And if you need to get a running start sort of on that, if plow isn't something that's, so simple, you can do your hands on the floor and just kind of roll, and then try not to knee yourself in the face, but then roll, and then once you're over the head, then this is a fine place to be. You can just stay here, let the back stretch, a nice compression in the front side body. If you want to go from here, walk your hands a little bit toward each other, so rounding the shoulders behind you. Careful with the neck. You don't want to be up on the neck. You're on the shoulders. Even if you go high on the shoulders, you're not on the neck. Grasp your hands behind you. You can walk your shoulders in. And if you guys already know all this, just get into your plow and enjoy it. Have some fun. Otherwise, I'm just talking you there. Palms to the low back once you get close enough. And then you rise your legs high. Push your pubic bone toward a little bit the direction of the crown of your head. And then toes up, keeping your body long. And then just play whatever you want to play with here. Bend some knees, do some splits, hang out. When you're ready to come out, you can also do deaf man. That's just knees behind, knees beside the ears, keeping a huge compression front side body. If you did that, Bring the legs back up and to come out. Knees to your forehead. Bring your palms down. Straighten the legs and slowly lower it all the way down. Bend your knees. Whatever you just did for your inversion, no matter where you were, bring your knees into your chest. And then everybody just do a quick happy baby if you weren't there before. Letting the low back lengthen. And just release on the mat. Feels nice. And then bring your feet down. One more last squeeze into the body. And just relax your legs down. Legs stretch long, arms by your side. And you can find yourself in your Savasana. And we're going to bring our arms over the head. Stretch the toes forward. Really chin to chest. Pull your belly in. Low back arches right off of the mat. And then roll to your favorite side. And take a moment, just relax there. You can use your right arm as a pillow, left arm as a blanket. And then as you take your time, press yourself all the way back up to a comfortable seated position. All right. So hello, hello. We're going to end our practice now. I always like to end with 3 deep inhales, bringing the arms over our head. We'll do it together. Sit up tall. Inhale, arms up. Stretch to the fingertips. Keep your shoulders relaxed, belly engaged. Exhale, release, let it go. Inhale, arms up. Inhaling through the nose, stretch the fingertips, exhale, release. Last one, inhale, arms all the way up. Continue to stretch. Bring your palms together, hands to heart center, eyes open. Namaste.